Hey guys, Matt here with a quick announcement. As you can tell from the title of this video, I have made the decision to take down the Joseph Prince video that posted earlier today, and I just want to provide an explanation. If you didn't get a chance to see it, the video had a title that said something to the effect of Joseph Prince says, "By your own stripes you are healed." And the video was pretty standard for this channel. We're listening to his teaching, and I'm pointing out some ways that he's in error along the way. But it gets to the end, and it's really the highlight. It's supposed to be the big moment of the video. He's teaching out of 1 Peter 2:24, where it ends by saying, "By whose stripes you are healed." That's a quotation from Isaiah 53. When Joseph Prince was reading it, he made a comment. He said, "By whose stripes you are healed is yours." When I heard that, every time that I was listening to it, which was a few times, and then going back to edit it, every single time, I was under the impression that what he was saying was what I put in the title of the video. I thought he was saying that you are physically healed. He was talking about physical healing by your own stripes, that somehow you have something to do, your own stripes, your own wounds, with your physical healing. And I'm like, that's so completely absurd and ridiculous. So obviously, I wanted to make a video about it. But after the video posted, I had a number of people in the comments who were saying, yeah, I don't think that's what he was saying. When he said is yours, he is saying that you can take that statement, by whose stripes you were healed, you can claim it for yourself. It's yours. Like you can take hold of it. Now, I still very much disagree with that statement, and I could make a video showing, and I have in the past, showing how no, we do not have a promise of physical healing in the here and now. However, it is never my intention to take people out of context or say things that they were not trying to say. That's a really easy temptation, is to want to twist somebody's word and make it appear like they're saying something worse than they are actually saying. And I really don't want to do that. I can tell you that I did sincerely think he was saying what I thought I put out there at first. I mean, I wouldn't have made it otherwise. But once people pointed it out and I watched it back, it became very clear. Like, oh, yeah, no, okay, that's not what he's saying. Okay. I don't know why it is. Sometimes we hear things a certain way and we're convinced that's what a person's saying. And then we listen back with new ears and it's like, oh, okay. Now, again, I still disagree with his second takeaway, but it's not what I put out there in the original video. So I do want to apologize for that. I never want to twist somebody's words. I never want to have them conveying something or make it seem like they are conveying something that they are actually not teaching. And I think that's what was taking place towards the end of that video. There were other problems earlier in the video that I think still are problems. I still think there's a lot of issues with his teaching, but since I did that and that was kind of what the video was all about, and I think that's not what he was saying, I do think it's appropriate for me to take it down and to issue an apology. So I do apologize to Joseph Prince. I apologize to anybody who watched it. It was not my intention, but it doesn't matter. I need to do better. So I'm going to make sure in the future that I do my best to really try to listen in and not make that mistake again. But if you do hear me make that mistake, because it's happened once before, but I caught it before the video went out. It was like the 10th time that I was listening to something. I was like, oh, wait, I don't think they're actually saying what I think they're saying. And so it can happen. I'm never intentionally trying to do it, but if it does happen, please just leave it in the comments like you did below, and I will try to issue an apology and make corrections. So thank you to everybody who pointed it out. Again, I am very, very sorry. Thank you for having grace, and I hope that I can do a much better job moving forward, and I hope that you will still find my content to be a blessing to you. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a great day.